A suspect is in custody in connection with the drive-by shooting at a local restaurant.
Sunny and dry for the first half of the work week, but coming up later, we've got showers and thunderstorms returning to East Alabama and some cooler temperatures. We'll have the complete 7-day forecast coming up. EAN Local News starts now.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Oxford Lumber. Come visit us at any one of our 5 locations in Oxford, Roanoke, Talladega, Jacksonville, and Lincoln.
Hello, we're glad you could join us. I'm Mike Stedham. Gadsden authorities say a suspect wanted in connection with the shooting at the Waffle House on Rainbow Drive Friday night surrendered to police Sunday afternoon. Gadsden Mayor Craig Ford said the suspect is a juvenile and was accompanied by an attorney. He added that the suspect had just transferred into Gadsden City Schools and that the incident followed a fight at school. Officers were called to the restaurant at approximately 10:45 p.m. Friday, where several juveniles were injured, treated at the scene, and transported for further medical care. According to reports, 4 people were hospitalized with gunshot wounds and are listed in stable condition. Police said they understand the concern and anger that this incident has caused, especially because it involved young people and it occurred at a place where families and students gather after Friday night football. Few details about the shooting itself have been released, and police say the case remains under an active investigation. Heflin's Main Street program has celebrated its 10th anniversary with 3 awards of excellence from the Main Street, Alabama program. Heflin's organization was recognized in the Youth Involvement category for its Tigers on Main program, in the Image and Identity category for last year's Toilet Paper Wars, and in the Non-History Building Design category for the Almond Street Financial Complex. At its recent banquet, Heflin Main Street also honored Tanya Maloney as its 2026 Main Street Hero. 10 years ago, she led the effort to bring Main Street to Heflin and helped secure its designation in 2016. 10 years later, she continues to serve on its board and chairs its Economic Vitality Committee. Wages continue to increase across East Alabama, according to a new government report. That story and more when we return.
This spring and summer, get it done right with Oxford Lumber, your hometown partner for projects big or small. From refreshing your garden to upgrading your outdoor space, we've got everything you need. Check out our full garden center and gear up on our Stihl showroom, chainsaws, blowers, trimmers, and more. Ready to grill? We've got Big Green Egg, Traeger, and Blackstone to fire up the fun. Since 1985, Oxford Lumber has been built on tradition and focused on you. Visit us today at any of our 5 locations: Oxford, Roanoke, Talladega, Jacksonville, and Lincoln. Oxford Lumber, where you're treated like family.
Hi, my name is Edith Couch, and I'm a patient at Good Hydrations. Well, I've known Dr. Sneed and I've known the people at CARES ever since I moved here from Atlanta. And so I had told him about my infusions that I got because I went all the way to Birmingham. These are friends, and they're also very caring people. They asked me questions, asked me what I wanted, told me what they had to offer, what they thought would be best for me given my health situation. And so I've been coming here ever since the first trial one that I did with them.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Waldrop Metal Buildings, custom metal buildings built right here in Anniston.
Despite a small decline in the number of local jobs, wages in 2 of East Alabama's metro areas continue to increase at one of the fastest rates in the state. A report released by the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics shows that the average salary in the Gadsden area grew by 16% from 2022 to 2025, while the Anniston-Oxford area was just behind that with a 15.9% growth rate. Average annual pay in Gadsden was $47,400. That's the lowest in the state. Anniston's average salary was just under $51,000. The highest annual wage in Alabama continues to be in Huntsville, where workers bring in just over $71,000 a year. The report also showed that the Anniston-Oxford economy was the only one in the state to lose jobs during the 3-year period, but it was a small loss of 100 positions and accounted for only 0.2%. The area's businesses and industries employed a total of more than 43,500 jobs in 2025. Gadsden's job growth rate for the same period was 3.2%, but it's still Alabama's smallest metro area workforce with 33,220 jobs. The fastest growing job market in the state is the Auburn-Opelika area at 18.6%, and the Birmingham metro area is the state's largest with over 500,000 employees. A third day of training by combat-ready firefighter was completed in downtown Anniston this weekend. Day 3 consisted of gaining entry through inward and outward swinging wooden and metal doors. The class then took a trip down Noble Street and discussed positioning and how to be better prepared for any commercial building fires that may occur. Anniston Fire Chief Johnny Phelps thanked RMC for the use of the decommissioned Medical Arts Building as the main training site. Tennis, anyone? Well, when we come back, we'll tell you about a new tennis complex now being built in Gadsden.
For 50 years, Waldrop Metal Buildings has proudly delivered American-made metal buildings, barns, and carports across the Southeast. Now we're celebrating by giving back all year long with monthly giveaways as a thank you to our customers. Visit our Facebook page to enter and be part of the celebration. Waldrop Metal Buildings, real, American-made steel.
Life doesn't stop for car service, and now it doesn't have to with the Ford Mobile Service Van from Buster Miles Ford. Our certified technicians come to you for oil changes, brake service, tire rotations, battery tests, and more. It's the same trusted service now delivered right to your driveway. Schedule your Ford Mobile service today at bustermilesford.com.
This segment of EAN Mobile News is brought to you by WM Grocery, located in Heflin, Wadowee, Roanoke, and in Piedmont.
A groundbreaking ceremony was held last week for a $6.3 million tennis center being built at the Gadsden Sports Complex on the campus of Gadsden State Community College. The center is a joint project of both the City of Gadsden and Gadsden State. Aside from 10 new courts, the center will also feature a state-of-the-art observation deck for people to gather and watch competitive matches. Officials say they hope to have the project completed by next summer. Gadsden Mayor Craig Ford said at the ceremony that he got the idea for the deck while visiting other municipal courts around the state, especially Dothan's Westgate Tennis Center. He said he came up with the concept before he met with college officials to discuss this project. Architect John Chambliss, who designed the center, said the deck will be the front porch of the tennis center. Players using the new facility will have access to 10 regulation-sized courts, and one of them will serve as a championship court with bleachers. All will have LED sports lighting. The center will also feature a tournament room, locker rooms and showers, and a separate parking lot. The center will serve as the home for the Gadsden State men's tennis team, according to college president Alan Smith. Tomorrow marks the final distribution of the summer for the Sunny Bites summer food program in Cleburne County. That program partnered with the Community Food Bank of Central Alabama to help families facing food insecurity during the summer months. Over 3 months, about 100 families and more than 400 participants received almost 20,000 pounds of food. Cleburne County Extension Director Stephen Fawn says that program was made possible through the food bank, volunteers, and community partners, including Hope Outdoors, Hearts of Heflin, Cleburne County Soil and Water, the Alabama Forestry Commission, and Cleburne County Extension staff. Organizers say the program provided an additional resource for families who needed extra help for the summer. John Holders in the EAN Weather Center with a look ahead at the work week.
Mike, the week ahead is going to be a continuation of summertime, but we do have some more rainfall coming back into the picture later on in the work week. We'll break down the forecast for all of East Alabama next.
Are you game day ready? WM Grocery has everything you need to fire up the grill. Hot dogs, brats, sausage, ribs, juicy steaks, fresh ground beef and chicken, plus all the grill accessories you need to make your tailgate a success. Wherever you're tailgating, stop by and see us in Heflin, Wadowee, Roanoke, and Piedmont. WM Grocery, where game day begins.
EAN News would like to thank all our commercial sponsors. Go check out our sponsors' links in the description below.
Hard to find many clouds in the sky today across East Alabama. Here's the EAN weather cam, Quintard Avenue in Anniston. Right over here on the west side of Anniston, a few white clouds. That's all we had today, folks. Just no rain in the forecast. Plenty of blue sky and sunshine. A beautiful day. Temperatures today about where they should be for late August. Our normal high is 89, 91 for the high today. Our morning low this morning was 68, a little bit below the average at 69 degrees, typically for this time of year. Coming up tonight, a very pleasant evening. As a matter of fact, this is probably going to be the best night we've had in a month or so overnight tonight. No chance of rain, clear and cooler tonight. We're dropping down to 66 for the low tonight. That's going to feel pretty nice by early tomorrow morning. Coming up during the day tomorrow, we've got, again, plenty of sunshine. Another totally dry day, 76 degrees at 9 a.m. We're heating up by the middle of the day. We're at 85 at lunchtime. And again, we'll be in the low 90s again tomorrow afternoon, about 91 at 3 o'clock tomorrow again with maximum sunshine across East Alabama. Here's the 7-day forecast. Tomorrow's the last totally dry day that we can promise you for a while. As we get into Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, we're going to see increasing rain chances every day. A 30% chance Wednesday, up to a 60% chance on Thursday, and a 50% chance on Friday. And you'll notice these temperatures coming down from the low 90s to around 90 to the upper 80s by Friday. It looks like our best chances for rain will be Thursday and Thursday night. So just be aware of that. Those rain chances pretty high. This is not an all-day washout. If you have outdoor activities, don't cancel those, anything like that. Just be aware we will have numerous showers and thunderstorms in here on Thursday and Friday. By the weekend, it looks like we're back to typical summertime weather. Small chances for afternoon showers and storms with the heating of the day. High temperatures back into the lower 90s, nighttime lows remaining in the upper 60s, and in about a week, it looks like we'll have another pretty good chance of showers and thunderstorms again with the heating of the day. Everybody's kind of wanting to know, when are we going to get a break from the heat? And the answer is not anytime soon. This is our 8 to 14 day temperature outlook, taking us all the way into the Labor Day holiday weekend. And as you can see here in Alabama, we're in the red. That means temperatures are going to be above the average for the next couple of weeks, taking us all the way through Labor Day, and we expect nothing different here in East Alabama in late August and early September. I'll be back here tomorrow morning, bright and early at 6 a.m. with your Tuesday weather at a glance. Coming up after the break, Mike will be back with more EAN local news.
Discover the elegance of fine jewelry at Couch's Jewelers. From timeless diamonds to stunning gemstones, every piece is crafted to perfection. Experience the quality in person. Your next treasure awaits. Visit us today in Anniston.
Thanks for watching East Alabama Now Local News. We appreciate all your support. Please like and subscribe to see more local news for your area. We'll see you back here Tuesday for your news on your schedule.